So here we are again. We are playing zombies, but it's just town zombies. I thought, I should demonstrate really how how good I am at zombies, because if it wasn't for all the extra, hop on the bus and create the plane, build parts. If it wasn't for all that extra stuff, we would get far. For reals. But since I do all that extra stuff, it becomes a little harder than what it should be. So I truly do apologize. I like playing town. I was playing this a while ago. The goal is to stay alive. I'm not sure how good that would happen. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna hit the mystery box and we're gonna see what we get. That's the first step. All right. Should I hit it again, or should I no scope these people? Let's see if I can get a double. Yup. I'm gonna hit it again. See what we have in there. I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna grab. I really did just grab like the worst thing that you can get. Round 3, bring it on, zombies. You don't want this. I think the funny part about all this, right, is that I'm always like, you know what, we're gonna make it far. We're gonna make it far. And then I start doing stuff like this that allows me not to make it far. These are my settings. Everything's the same except I think I enabled the dogs. Bad start. Like, who gets a freaking DSR, you know what I mean? For their first weapon. You should be able to climb this. I feel like you should be able to climb that. Let's see. But what I was saying just before all that happened is that it's funny that I always talk about how we're gonna make it far, and this is the game, and this and that, and we're gonna win, and stuff like that. And then, I end up doing something stupid. We want to get enough for the mystery box. Let's see. Alright. I mean, this isn't bad. And just based off of how I play, you guys would think, are you really trying to go far, Kristen, or are you just being stupid? Like, are you just playing dumb? No, that's not the goal. The goal is to not play dumb. But the goal is to have some sort of strategy. And, I feel like in the beginning games, it's kind of hard for me to have strategy because the zombies are coming from every direction, but they're also like coming a lot slower. So it's hard to have strategy, especially when I'm just trying to kill the zombies. I feel like when the zombies start to come faster and they flow a little bit easier, then it's easier to have strategy because it's like predictable. Like this, for exist. Like he was walking so slow. So it was kind of hard for me to like, oh, I'm gonna go and train him this way and do this and do that. You know what I mean? But I guess the goal right now is to get into this building to get a Juggernog. So just accumulate a couple of monies. Where are you at, zombie? This is gonna be the zombie that takes me down. Oh, I see it. See, now I can open this door, but I won't have enough money to get Jug. Alright. So let's try to get a max ammo. See, that's what I'm talking about. The stoop, like the things that I do, like why would you do that? You know? Why would you run like that? But it just happens. But now we can get Jug because we did it successfully. Yeah, the whole point of playing this is just to show you guys that, you know I say it a lot, but like I'm actually gonna show you guys that I ain't really that bad at playing zombies, like when it comes to just gathering them up and shooting them and stuff like that. But when it comes to doing all the extra stuff, like when it comes down to building and like constructing the whole airplane and zombie shields, it's like, bruh, I'm done after that. Let's go get a weapon. Let it be good this time. Should I hit it again? Should I gamble? Or should I go get an actual gun? Hitting it again. Alright, so we are not set up for success right now. Alright. So what to do? Oh, the grenades don't blow up in the fire. I forgot about that. And we're gonna need a freaking EMP in the middle of zombies, because they be pulling out all the crazy sentry guns, bro. These zombies are wild for all that. This one actually is scaring me. Okay, so just for the sake of surviving, I'm actually gonna get the M14. And we're going to just roll with it. I don't have my RPG anymore, do I? I do not. I do not have it. But it is okay to have my M14. Me and the M14 against the world. Oh, 8 shots of it. Until somebody drops a max ammo. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have any... Are you the last one? I think he is the last one. I'm gonna hit this mystery box really quick. Let's see what it gives me. Come on, y'all. You gotta be nice to me now, right? I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything's better than nothing, right? That has to be the motto. We have to be happy and proud about stuff like that. It's the simple things. It's all about the simple things. Oh wow, that's a lot of zombies we're dealing with right now. Nope. I mean, I guess just to speed up the rounds a little bit. Because you guys kind of already get the gist of it all. And I'm actually gonna get this too. Yes, finally, something good. You guys might be thinking you're just doing this to prove yourself, and maybe. But I actually want to just upload a video that I'm good at, like zombies at. Bro. Not me completely missing that max ammo. Alright. That's why you get speed cola, so that way you move a little bit faster. Okay, let's see here. I wonder when those dogs are gonna come out. So we're just gonna hang out together, guys, and see what, see how far I can get. No pressure, no nothing, just time to see what happens. Wait till the last second and grab. It wasn't last second, but I was about to get whooped by these zombies. If you guys want to know a little bit about me, well, one fun fact about me is that I collect Pokemon cards. I just started, like, last year. Always noticed them, but never really, paid much attention to them. I only just started paying attention to them because my fiance actually was collecting them like almost his whole life. So then I just was like, cool. I looked at his and I was like, I like Pokemon. Like I grew up around it. You know what I mean? The first set that I actually like opened was probably Mega Evolutions. And then and then what was the other one? Phantasmal Flames was pretty fun. We did a lot of Phantasmal Flames actually. Actually, y'all, we did that. We ended up pulling like the Charizard from the Phantasmal Flames, the SIR, the one with all his evolutions. So that was really fun. I heard that you can grab it from behind. Is that true? No? Red dots! We love it! I love the sound of Pack-a-Punch. The I think it's super, super cool. I watched the 2000 movie, the one with Lugia and the three birds and all that. It was pretty cool. That was my first time watching it, and that's the fun part about it, is like I'm watching these for the first time, you know? So it's just super like eye-opening, especially with the with collecting now. It's like you see the cards and then you see the Pokemon like being the Pokemon in the show, and you would have never thought that the three birds like Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres just kind of like beef with each other the whole time. Like, and Articuno gives off little sibling vibes, when Zapdos and Moltres give off like older sibling vibes. Like they're just kind of like beefing with each other the whole time, and Articuno's just like, I'm here. So my favorite Pokemon to collect is Zapdos. He's just super fun. I think the lightning is super nice. Lightning has always kind of really intrigued me, because a couple years ago I had like some really bad anxiety, and I was like super scared to even like walk out of my room or go to work, or it was bad, you guys. It was really bad. And I remember like leaning on my faith a lot, and one of the things that helped me feel like something was bigger than my fears, my anxiety, was lightning, because it was like it was monsoon season, I think. It was monsoon season, and in the midst of monsoon season I was going through my fears and my anxieties, and it lasted for like a while, like pretty much like half a year, but this is when I was starting to like face it head on. And you know, as a Christian, you look at what's in front of you, the mountain, and you claim it, and you say, God is bigger than that mountain. Jesus is bigger than that mountain. I've rebuked that mountain. It doesn't have any like power on me, right? So that's what I was doing. I was facing this mountain head on, and next thing you know, it started raining one day, and then lightning. And bro, I was so like, I was like scrolling on TikTok or whatever, and then one of the videos was like, God controls the lightning. If you think your fears are like so big, he was like, they were like, God literally tells the lightning when to strike. God tells the thunder how loud to roar. And I was like, wow. And then it put it in perspective, because it was monsoon season and it was happening like right outside my window, and I was like, all right, like, okay. So that was one thing about that's one of the reasons why Zapdos became one of my favorite Pokemon, is for that reason. Just kind of reminds me of like how powerful God is, you know? I guess I disabled the dogs. I thought I enabled them. Maybe I disabled them. But let's try to get to round 20, and then we'll just call it there. I'm just gonna end it because, you know, it gets really repetitive, and I just want to put a little video up, talk to you guys, kind of chill out a little bit. Now that I give me a objective, watch, I might go down. Another bit of Pokemon that I'm into is like another bit of Pokemon that I'm into is okay, so I know a lot of people like the Eevees, but I feel like I'm more into Lugia and like the legendaries. Dragonite. I know he's like a pseudo legendary. I think that's what they call him. If I pack a punch this gun again, it's not gonna give me ammo, right? Or will it? This is how I died last time. Bro! Every time I jump down that, I die. Maybe that's just it. Just to call it here. I'm gonna see if I can survive, but honestly, I don't have like a smaller gun. All I have is that giant, like, longer one. But it was fun, you guys. It was fun talking and just for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we'll talk to you guys next time.